Mystical Adventures. My name is Vivian. Thank you so much for joining me, Soul Traveler, beautiful soul. We are going to have an angelic show today. Spirit helper message is from an angel, and I'm going to go over the energy report for February. Better late than never. I did not have a show last week at the beginning of February. Please forgive me. And here I am having one now. And so I'm going to do the energy report for February now. And we're going to have a spirit helper message from this angel, Archangel Haniel, who's come recently to give a spirit helper message. I'm going to take a call, and that will be the show for today. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the show. I'm excited you tuned in. Here we are. How's your February going? I am noticing a little bit of volatile energy the past few days. I don't know what's going on astrologically. I'll have to ask my astrology friends. I've had a lot of clients tell me they're just waking up on the wrong side of the bed lately. So I can feel it. I don't know what's up with that, but let's tune in. I'm gonna pull a few cards. Let's see what the messages are. The good news is, and maybe you're not feeling it, maybe you're having a great beginning of February. The good news is when the tides are high, they'll soon be low. When the tides are low, they'll soon be high. So stick around and things will change. So let me just tune into the energy for this month of February. Pull a few cards. February 2022. Pulling some tarot cards. We've got the Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Okay. I pull a Sacred Geometry card, Francine Hart's Sacred Geometry deck. Okay, we've got interesting Vitruvius Man, Expanded Sri Yantra, Ka, and Antikarana. I'm just going to look at these cards and tell you what I'm getting for just these cards so far. Well, I feel like February has a lot of passion in it. February has a lot of zeal. And I feel like there are doors opening cosmically. And I feel like there's a variety of, there's like a spectrum of energy entering the earth plane this month in February. I feel like it's not just one type of energy. It's this just like rainbow of energy. Here we have Ka, this is a Sacred Geometry card. If you're listening and not tuning in, it's this beautiful sacred geometry shape, circular and rainbow and mesmerizing, surrounded by lotuses. I feel there's a rainbow of energy coming through the earth plane this month, and it's really about selecting the type of energy that you want to work with. I feel like there's earth energy and grounded energy. There's fire energy. There's all of the elemental energies feel like they're coming in. There's star being energy and angelic energy. I feel like there's ascended masters, and just it feels like a very expansive doorways open kind of a February. I feel like it's a very spiritual month, and a lot of people are refocusing on spirituality this month. There's a lot of reflection. I feel like there's forward movement. I know we had a couple planets go direct. Venus and Mercury just went direct. So I think a lot of people are, my present company included, a lot of people are feeling that forward motion. Are you feeling that forward motion? The Queen of Wands and the Six of Pentacles I pulled for tarot. I feel like there's more confidence this month available to us. It's the general energy. And I feel like Spirit is guiding us to be more confident, to be confident in your own ideas and to trust the ideas that you're receiving this month. Have you received a creative idea? Have you received an intuition or an insight or some perspective? I feel like Spirit is saying explore that. This is a great time to explore these expanded ideas and believe in yourself. Six of Pentacles. This is a month for sharing. Aquarian is such a humanitarian sharing energy, and we're in the time of Aquarius in February, the first part of February. And I feel like the Six of Pentacles is guiding us to. Ooh, that's my printer. Hopefully you didn't hear that. My printer is speaking to us. It wants to remind us to print out our ideas into the earth plane and remember to be confident enough in yourself to express your ideas. Six of Pentacles is guiding us. That was the Queen of Wands speaking, I think, through my printer. Thank you, Queen of Wands. Express yourself. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, I feel like it's guiding us to give and receive this month. That you do invoke that beautiful flow to prosper others and yourself to be able to live your divine purpose. Give back, give to someone. Maybe there's someone this month who you know of, friend, family member, someone in the community who could use a smile, who could use a phone call or a card. This is the sign you need to reach out to that person, even if it's only through prayer, even if it's only through something small like a text. Someone is going to really appreciate, or some people might really appreciate and be uplifted by your love and care this month. Just a small gesture. And when we give to someone, it helps stimulate the flow to receive and open our heart to receive. So stimulate that flow this month in February and watch how things flow back to you. I'm going to pull a couple of Angels and Ancestors cards by Kyle Gray. February. We've got Moon, Hermit, Sun. We've got the Sun and the Moon. That's interesting. White Witch, High Priest, and Spirit Fox. I feel very drawn to the Sun and the Moon. So we've got masculine and feminine here. We've got inward and outward, which is interesting to the message that there's actually two spirit helpers this month. The message that one of them shared. And I feel like this month it's really important to be aware of your inner world, your inner space, your thoughts and feelings and intuitions, your dreams. And also be aware of that outer world at the same time. Your social circle, your career, the people and physical material world that you interact with, the consciousness outside of yourself, which is really an illusion. It's all one. We're all just one consciousness. But be aware of the illusion of the inner and outer consciousness. That is the realm we are in. We have inner and outer consciousness. Be aware of that and be aware of the boundary between your inner knowing, your inner perception, and the outer world, your experience and consciousness as it interacts in an outward way. And as we're aware of the difference between the two, the boundary between the two, it can be a really interesting space to play around with that flow of giving and receiving, being able to do that in balance. Are we too focused on our inner worlds, the hermit? Are we overly focused on the outer world and what other people think, how we're achieving in life? How are you achieving inside? So pay attention to where is my balance here? Am I paying attention enough to the inner me? Am I paying attention enough to my outer world? And is it in balance? And, one of the ways we can put this into balance is to remember to love ourselves, be confident, and appreciate ourselves, forgive ourselves, accept ourselves as we're giving to others and appreciating others and interacting with the world. It can help balance these out. I will pull one angel card and then we will hear from the spirit helpers of the month. For February, what angel wants to talk to us? Uriel. Administration. Uriel. Yeah, it feels like a Uriel energy. It's got a little bit of change and volatility and dealing with changes. So some of you tuning in today might be feeling kind of a volatile energy. Maybe there's some changes happening in your career, changes happening in your life. Uriel can help you with this. Uriel helps people in times of change and also earth changes. Uriel is great to help you tune into your own uniqueness and confidence and just deal with transitions and changes. So there's a lot of energy just swirling around on the earth, I feel like, in February, a lot of cosmic doorways being open. So decide what energy you want to work with, how you want to work with it as you do your meditations and your spiritual practice, whatever that is, because I feel like there's more doorways open than recently there have been, and you can work with that light. You can work with the starlight, the sunlight, the Christ light, the divine mother light, the earth lights, all of the elemental lights, and decide the angelic lights. Decide, what's speaking to you, and use your intention and use your intuition to work with this beautiful energy flowing through to the earth, my friend. I am now going to, let me just organize my cards here for a minute. Here we go. Read the spirit helper message of the month. There were actually 2 spirit helpers that visited me before the show this week. Usually it's just one. And so I'm going to read both to you. Every month, I open myself up to a spirit helper. It could be angel, star being, ascended master, plant spirit, animal spirit, who wants to bestow a spirit of higher consciousness that wants to bestow me and my audience with a message of hope and guidance for the month ahead, talking to us about the energy and how to navigate it. And so this month, Archangel Haniel visited me again. She visited us in December for a message for December. It must just be an Archangel Haniel season. Archangel Haniel is associated with relationships, the planets, Venus, and also the moon, psychic development, grace. And so she has a lunar, it's funny because I drew the moon for one of these cards. She has this lunar energy. She also has this Venusian energy, which is about relationships and beauty and art and grace, intuition, nurturing. So here's the message for the month of February 2022. Remember, whenever you're tuning into the show is when you're supposed to receive this message. So don't worry if it's not February 22. Message from Archangel Haniel. Align yourself with the beauty of the earth. Allow the beauty of your heart to shine for others to see. You were once in the dark, but you are now in the light. There is a beautiful sea approaching you of healing and forgiveness. You are able to jump into the sea and cleanse yourself of all that has tortured you. Release old fears and anxieties simply by allowing yourself to define the current version of you as the most holy and relevant, and letting go of old versions of you that are no longer relevant or serving your life purpose. Release old scripts and visions and perspectives of you who thought you were. Release old scripts and visions and perspectives of you, of who you thought you were, and embrace in the new current time the majesty of your current true self. You are most holy, and you were created by holiness. You have light to shine. No one else can shine. Embrace your unique beauty, charm, and ways about you that no one else can bring to this planet or this experience. Embrace the uniqueness of your soul and how it wants to express in this particular life. Do not be afraid if others are not aware or able to embrace your particular light. Embrace and be proud of yourself as the divine creation of your divine creator. As you let go of old versions of you that may have been overly influenced by others or the person you thought other people wanted you to be, you were able to more fully express in this experience your true design and purpose. This frees up your energy to receive more true nurturing and acceptance, which stimulates the flow of love, both giving and receiving in your life and in the world. As you embrace your uniqueness, it stimulates this circuitry to allow a flow of love and expanded consciousness to flow into and out of you and affects others in your life in ways you don't even know. The mystical power of self-forgiveness and self-love creates miracles in our lives. Witness your own majesty, uniqueness, genius, charm, and strength, and watch how this affects the flow of other people around you to acknowledge their worth and create more joy in relationships. I also want to share quickly, and then I'm going to take a call. So thank you, Archangel Haniel. I think that echoes some things that were coming up in the tarot and the angel cards about giving and receiving and stimulating that flow and shining your own uniqueness. What an Aquarian message. The ascended master and divine feminine figure, Hestia, goddess of the home, hearth, and family, also visited me. And she offered a message about, she said, this month, ground yourself in your own inner hearth and the heart of your soul and the hearth of your tribe and community here on earth. Remember to include both your inner circles of support and light, and the light that shines from within as well, all around you, which echoes that sun, moon, inner, outer. So remember both. Remember to stoke your own fires, honor your own inner hearth, go within this month, but also embrace your community, embrace others, reach out to others, and activate that community involvement and support in whatever circles and tribes are right for you. So that was the message for February. Thank you, Hestia. Thank you, Haniel. And I am just pulling up my chat to see the name of the lovely caller we have. Looks like we have Jerry Ann coming to us from Canada. Hi, Jerry Ann.
Hi there.
Hi, welcome to the show. My name is Ann Vivian. Welcome. We were just talking
what was your name? I'm sorry,
Ann.
what was your name? Ann?
My name's Ann. Yes,
Okay.
it's Ann. So it's the last part of your name, and you spell it right. You spell it Anne. That's how you spell my name too.
And that's how I wrote it on the paper.
Yes, that's the correct spelling, right? No, we're just kidding. All
Nice.
the Anns out there who's just ANN, you're cool too. Cool-ish. No, you're great. But we spell it the French way. Well, we're talking about the month of February and how to balance giving and receiving and inner and outer. How do you feel like the balance of your life is going, Jerry Ann, as far as giving and receiving love? Do you feel like it's balanced?
Oh, God, no.
No.
No. No.
Well, let's get into it.
Two teenage daughters, and I go kind of above and beyond. I feel like I need to heal and fix everything and everybody.
Oh, so you're giving too much. There's a little bit too much in the output, and your receiver could use a little TLC. The input channel could use a little tune-up. Yes. And hey, teenage daughters, I just want to thank you on behalf of Earth. That's a lot. Well, Jerry Ann, did you have a question for me tonight, or did you just want a general tune in? How may I help you?
Whatever I need is going to come up.
All right. Let me just go and tune into your energy, and then I'll pull a few cards and tell you what messages are coming through. Sound good?
That would be awesome. Yeah.
All right. So it's just going to be a moment of silence as I tune in. If you could set your intention to just open your energy, that would help me to tune in. Well, Jerry Ann, I get this image of you as I tune into your energy. You on a cliff and you're about to just like jump off or fly off, or like you're about to springboard to something. It's this sense that you're ready to just take off and move to the next level and start something and get the energy moving. It's like you're moving from a period of almost like drudgery, right? You're moving from a period of like drudgery and feeling sort of like, I'm not moving, I'm stuck, this is too serious and heavy.
For the last 4 days, all I've been doing is generational and ancestral clearing.
And I feel a lot of angels around you. I feel a lot of angels helping you. Go on.
And yeah, so letting go of lots, and I know that I'm supposed to be doing something, and I know I almost feel like I'm supposed to be helping heal humanity. And now that just coming out of my mouth sounded absolutely ridiculous. To me, when I said that out loud,
I don't think that sounds ridiculous at all, Marianne. I don't think that sounds ridiculous at all. I think that sounds absolutely beautiful. And I pulled a few cards here. I'm tapping into your energy, and I feel like you are really not alone in this ancestral healing. You have angels and ancestors and people here on the earth plane who are supportive of you, and you might not know the people on the earth plane right now who are supportive of you, but I feel like you have a whole bunch of people around you, entities, angels, ancestors, who
I have a community. Yeah, I have a wonderful community that's trying to pull me in and trying to make me see my work. And Michaela, I tapped on my corky. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, I can feel that. And I feel like, again, you're ready to take off. This is a period of you letting go. You're shifting from this, the old paradigms and the old scripts of your family and those old belief systems that you are releasing and redefining. And I feel like there's this resurgence of energy in you, and that you are ready. My producer is making me crack up, and I'm going to address what you said in a minute, Dave. And I feel like, Jerry Ann, you're going to get more grounded in your energy in the next 2 months. I feel like by June, you really have a game plan for the changes you want to make. And you're going to make some huge changes. Your final result card is the Tower. And this tells me you're ready to let go. You're ready to move on. I feel like you're going to be able to move on in a really powerful way and be that healing light in humanity. I pulled Jophiel or Iofiel for your angel. She is an angel that helps us.
What was her name?
Feel we can express our beauty and surround ourselves with beauty and just express yourself. And so I feel like you creating an environment that's really comfortable around you is very important. And you focusing on what brings you a sense of beauty and joy in your life, that's going to help you know what direction to take and help you to create that plan. Does that make sense?
Okay, I got to tell you what I started doing at 4:00 this morning. I woke up and I thought, okay, well, I'm awake. What am I going to do? So I Googled angel frequency music, listened to that, and I come and I cleaned. I'm living in a state of chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
yeah. So
because I don't believe it, because I don't believe in myself. Right? I have all these people and I know I can feel it, and I can go in and help somebody do energy work, and I know I'm making a difference, but then I walk away and think like, yeah, this can't be real.
It's real. You are definitely a healer, Jerry, and I think you are definitely a healer. And I think you taking care of yourself and your actual physical space, so your physical space is not so chaotic, is going to help open the channels of energy to flow through you. You'll have more clarity. And I think that's going to be something really grounding for you so that you can define for yourself and clarify for yourself a few finite baby steps towards making this positive change. But it really does go back to self-care too, and being able to say no, set some boundaries, set some time for yourself, set some resources for yourself. And that's going to help you so much as a healer, because we can't be healers if we're self-destructing. We're no good to anyone, right?
I have some people telling me, oh, I need to do courses, and I need to do this, and I need to do that. And now, I don't know, this might sound, now that I'm saying it in my head, I'm going to say it out loud, maybe a little bit vain and egotistical, but I think I don't need to. I think everything that I need to know, I know, because I believe that I've had at least 4 other lifetimes where I was a healer.
I think, we've only got 1 minute left.
Know what I need to know.
Sherry, we've only got 1 more minute left, but I believe you. I can see you have major healing power within you. And I believe it's best to trust your intuition. You might want to, get training down the road, but it might be right now you're just getting in touch with your raw healing power. And that's what you need to do, is just focus on unfolding that. I do need to end the show, my friend, but I do so hope that was helpful. And I want to thank you so much for calling in.
I just got goosebumps going through my whole body. Probably going to have them all day. Thank you very much.
Oh, it was my absolute pleasure. Love and blessings, Sherry Ann.
So much.
Oh, my pleasure. Have a beautiful night. And my producer has challenged me to give a Michael Jackson quote every show, because he's silly. So here's the Michael Jackson song I will quote: "Heal the world, make it a better place." And my producer is telling me to say, join us next week for Thriller. I don't even know what that means, Dave. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, beautiful soul. And I look forward to seeing you next show. Have a beautiful week, a beautiful February. I'll see you next show. Take care.